Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
You are now tuned in to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show with real conversations, me unfiltered vibes. I am your host, Tukay, and alongside with me, I got my dog Common Sense Kai and the Prince of Pissing People Off Black _TV. And we got the honorary JB in this motherfucker, y'all. Shout out to my dog, man. Hey, so this morning we are here to kick off the morning with some news that you can use, some laughs, and just a little bit of drama. So while y'all come on in here, hit that share button, let me do this. We got Spaces in here with us. Shout out to Tim in here with us. Suave, what's the word? Black, what's the word, my dog? Quita, what's what to do? D-Boy in here. Shay, what's the bean? And Bobby Cherry Jr., what's up with it? Golden Child in here with us. Miss Gibson in here. Miss Rivera, what's the word? Desiree in here. Kiana, good morning. Kate Kadeem, goddamn, you fucked me up, Dan. Good morning. Derek, what's up? Eureka, you back? That motherfucking Gwen, how y'all doing? How y'all mama them? Y'all come on in, man. Let's get into it. What's the word?
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Ooh,
man.
I'm tired in the mood.
I see. Just being jazzy. What's up, man? T-Web, what's the word? Jay Jones, how your mama them, man? I see y'all Kyle with us. She finally giving up the game, bro. She finally said she ain't walking the blade no more. She moving out of the hotel.
You about to move?
Yeah, I leave Thursday. Thank the Lord. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last, y'all.
Yeah,
Felt like they was holding me down. I'm starting to thaw out. I need to be on the scene.
JB,
be on the scene.
we finally convinced her to leave a pimp. And,
A pimp?
yes, that's a hotel room, bro. So yes.
Oh,
so he
what
make
you got going on with that car?
he making a move out.
Please do not leave. Who can't lie to you? I am getting pimped out. If anybody is pimping, it's me over here. Ain't nobody. I'm not getting pimped. I am the pimp. No. I work. So as some of the audience knows, I work half the year out in Arizona. So my 90 days are up for this go round. So I'm about to head back to Florida. So y'all be seeing my other scene, which will not be a hotel, will be actually my house. So
okay. How the weather is out there in AZ right now? Is it hot?
It's hot.
Okay.
So I think maybe I'm out here a little bit of the winter time, quote unquote. But yeah, you get maybe like 2 weeks of it actually being cold, and then that's over with. It's already hot. So I messed myself up a couple years ago. I bought Uggs and bubble coats, and
you're gonna be swamp foot out there with them on.
Right. I'm thinking it's the desert. It gets cold because I've done training and stuff in New Mexico too, and at night the temperature drops. So
yeah,
I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be cold. Nah, we shocked my damn self. Was out here burning up.
Y'all will be surprised how cold it get in the desert. We was in the Sahara Desert, cause bro, it's so hot during the day, but at night, my nigga, it
get chilly.
What?
It's freezing.
What? It's freezing, dog.
Yeah,
it's freezing.
I wonder, does it still apply though to, like, I guess when you get more into the cities out there? Is it the same, or is it more like you got to be in the desert around nothing?
But I'm pretty sure it applies to the same too. But it's like, because essentially the desert, it could be a city if somebody built there, but
Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah. So it's crazy, but it made.
I went to Vegas.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
No, you good, be dog.
No, I would say I went to Vegas a few years ago, and they was telling me that, like, in the mountains, like, it starts snowing.
It's cold.
Up there.
It snows.
It snowed up there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. It was hot as hell, but it wasn't no humidity, so it's different than being in the South in Georgia. Yeah. You got that wet heat out here, opposed over there, it's just dry.
That's what I was telling the Texas folks, like, oh yeah, it say 110, but it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Versus you being in the South. Boy, that 110, cause it's like they don't understand when you can step outside and you can literally see waves.
Yeah, it's different.
It's
like you're in a pot of boiling water kind of.
Yeah, because the heat thick. Like Texas got that heat where like it's petite. They got that petite heat. That Mississippi heat is thick. It got a lot of ass. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of ass. Texas got that petite heat. It's skinny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know if it's just because I grew up in the South majority of my life, but I would take the humidity over this dry heat because I'm out here during the summer and 120 feel like you stepped into a 350 oven. Like, it's so hot. Like, I do not move during the summertime. And the good thing is I work at night, so I'm able to go in when it's a little bit cooler, but it's still hot as hell when you step outside. So
I respect that. Yeah, see, that's me looking outside in as just a tourist. See, living there, that's a different experience. So I can only imagine how you feel.
Nah, just
and I'm only here half the year. I could not live here permanently.
Dry heat me, please.
I take my Florida.
Dry heat me, please. I ain't trying to do it.
I'd rather be sweating like I'm in a 90s video. I'm good.
Let's go ahead, man. We got some interesting topics today. But before we get into the topics, man, we got to start off with the DPMO quotes of the day. Okay, we got to get into it. And this really ain't even a quote. It is a quote, but it's more of a statement, man. Behind every great woman is a car seat. Okay. Behind every great woman is a car seat. Kai, you don't have a car seat. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
I was just about to say, I must be a bad woman. I ain't got no damn car seat.
You might be. Man, ain't no nigga believe in you yet. It's starting to get scary, Kai.
Look, the only car seat I got, my dog got a car seat, so I am a good woman.
Not the dog in a car seat.
Yes, my German Shepherd mix, he has to have a seat because he don't know how to sit his ass down.
Oh, you got a German Shepherd?
Yeah.
Is it a big dog?
Mutt.
He's a mutt, as Tukay likes to call. He was a German He's a German Shepherd and Lab mix, so he's a mutt, but
That's
he's
different.
big. Yeah, he's huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do have a car seat too, Kay.
Okay. Do that mean anything different to you, JB? That is.
Oh yeah. No, it's way different. The dog to a baby. Don't get me wrong. You can still. That don't mean you a good woman just because you got a car seat in the back, but it does show that you have the ability to step up to the plate and deal with the responsibilities that you put upon yourself.
I think for the most part, bro. I think that a nigga really believed in you. Like, either he thought you would be a great mother or he thought you would be an outstanding single mother. He still believed in you. You know what I'm saying? They got to mean something in life.
You're right. Whether it's based on like your characteristics or your physical qualities. Somebody was like, you know what? I'm willing to take the risk, put a bun up in this thing because I want to be around you all the time.
Yeah.
I'm tied to you now.
Yeah, it's some women I just want to see pregnant because I know like you'll be a great single mother. Like, in all honesty.
That nigga said single mother.
No, for real. Like, I know you could be like, you can handle this shit great by yourself.
Damn.
Like, for real.
Shout out to Tukay because he's uplifting the single mom.
Absolutely, bro. Shout out to the single mothers, bro. Hey, without single mothers, we don't have LeBron. We ain't got some of the world's greatest athletes without single mothers.
Okay.
That's kind of crazy when you put it like that, though. Like, you kind of birth a different type of man or female from I get it.
You both you birthing hunger and poverty and like the extreme, like it's the extreme, like and if you can find one of them kids to get out of it, man, you got greatness.
Pressure do create diamonds, so I get the analogy where you coming at with it.
Yeah,
it's just a little effed up.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a risque type of pressure.
Hey, cuz I'm telling you, man. Hey, shout out to all the single mothers, man. Without y'all, Whoa, where in the fuck would I be right now? Shit.
I'm a product of it as well.
Yeah, I think everybody on the panel is. Yeah, so I see your analogy. I'm fucking with it. But
I kind of get it. Yeah,
it's still messed up. Still messed
up. Kyle, what type of single mother do you think you would be?
You know what, Tukay? It's so bad that like I used to when I was younger. I used to be like, you know what? I want to have a baby with a man, but I don't want the man to have my baby. Oh shit! Like I want the baby to myself. Like I want the baby to myself. Like I don't want him around. I just want to, just have the baby to myself, which is very, very selfish. Very. But I think I'd be a good mom. I have really good qualities. I just haven't gotten to the point where I have, been, I guess, selected for the motherhood. But also I had precautions and stuff in place to where I wasn't going to get pregnant. Yeah. So that probably was my
why do a lot of y'all feel I'm sorry to cut you off. Why do a lot of y'all feel like that? Like y'all rather had a baby instead of having a guy right there with y'all? Like, is it just the idea of like having like a baby doll, like a toy situation, or is it more you don't feel like you could pick a good guy to stay around?
I don't think it was more so of not picking the good guy. I think it was more so of the simple fact that I just was like, I don't want to deal with somebody else. Like, let me just take care of my child, do what I got to do for my child. So then I wouldn't be like, hey, I need you to do X, Y, and Z, and you can't do those things for my child. I just was like, I'm just going to do it myself. Like, I would rather just do it myself.
It takes two to tango.
Right, exactly. And that's why I said I was younger. That had to be like, this was in high school. Everybody was getting knocked up and not lasting and all that stuff. So my whole viewpoint on that now is different. I want my child to have the 2-parent household. Even if we don't work out, I still want to be able to have a great co-parenting relationship. Because I didn't have that. I had just a single mom. My dad was around, but we were never in the house together. And even with my sister's dad, like he was around, but again, these fuck stepdaddies over here. So
I appreciate the change of perspective, like as you've gotten older. Do you feel like I guess what you saw growing up, you feel like that kind of shaped you in the beginning on like, I'd rather just have a child and not the man with you? You feel like that kind of
because you would hear everybody talking about, he ain't shit, he don't do this, he ain't even come see me, he was at such and such house while I'm over here with the baby, and it was just a bunch of drama. And I was like, you know what? I like my peace, I like drama free, I would rather not.
And see, that's the thing. So many women don't shake the concept. And Kai, like in our world, me and Kai, we landing from the same place. They don't shake the concept, bro. Because when you think about it, you grow up seeing all of these fair relationships. You grow up seeing him cheating on her, her cheating on him, you helping him cheat, Kai, and like you kind of get like deterred. It's like, damn, like, why do I want to do this? Because like, it's so many wrong examples where we come from. And it's like, to be honest, quite frank, to see a couple stay with each other past a couple of years is something new. What me.
But it's like, I get where you're coming from 100%, but biology still push us towards each other.
Absolutely.
So, Kai, have you been in like relationships or whatnot throughout your time period? Or
I
don't want to deal with men either?
Yeah, she in 3 of them now.
No. I'm not in.
God damn. She in 3. You got a roster.
She in 3 relationships right now. She love relationships.
That's the dangerous part. That's the dangerous part because you still enjoy the company or dealing with men. You know what I'm saying? You still enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it's like, when it gets to the baby side, I'm already doing the preconceived notion that it's gonna get too messy. But you still you still got the urge to say, hey, I want to have sex. I want your companionship. It's kind of crazy when it gets to that part, it get cut off.
Right. Yeah, and even now, like if it was to happen, like I wouldn't be like, you know what? Like, I don't want to deal with you. I'm just going to take care of my baby by myself, So, no. And then the people that I actually have dealt with in the past, like, everyone in the lineup, they will be great fathers. Yeah. I don't have any doubt in my mind that I would have a problem with it.
Just from my experience of seeing, just single moms, whether they be in my family or just friends of my wife or whatnot, that shit is just no joke. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's a lot of them be like, hey, I'd rather raise the child by myself. The same way how you kind of said it. I just do for myself, struggling. And they got decent jobs and everything. they got decent jobs, they make decent money, but when it comes down to still being able to work your job while trying to take care of your child at the same time, you can't watch your baby while you still gotta pay bills.
Right.
You know, so that should get real difficult if you ain't got a guy right there. So I get that thought process that you had, but no, I think in today's age, if you can have a guy right there with you, that's way better than just doing I'm gonna just do it alone. Because all that stress and trauma, you're gonna push it on the people around you, the child, and like 2K said, that pressure might create a diamond, but it might be a risk at the same time too.
Right. And I think my thinking back in the day was more so of trying to already prevent my child's disappointment. Especially because like I was disappointed as a child. You know, daddy supposed to come pick you up. Then you get to the point where, you know, they supposed to be coming to pick you up. Then something happened. It was like, I ain't got time for that. And I know how, well, I don't know how she felt in those times. My mom having to explain to me like, hey, he's not coming. Or, you know, now she's the bad, now she's the bad guy. So it's just like, I just would rather just not have to disappoint my baby.
See that, and that's where the mom, like whoever there, should still big up the guy if he can't be there.
Oh yeah,
because I stress that to my wife consistently. If I'm busy doing something, if I can't make it to, don't bash me in front of you. Don't do that, because I still need to be like Superman while I'm not there. Because what I'm doing on the back end is I ain't gonna say greater than that moment, but it's very important to like the end goal on what's going on. Right. And sometimes that partner ain't saying the right things in front of the kid. Now the kid grow up hating the doggone daddy, not realizing the sacrifice. See, I was like that as a kid. But I had to apologize to my dad when I got older, just because it's like my dad was still a piece of shit, kind of, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I ain't understood the sacrifices as a man until I became one.
I think it's essential for your daddy to be a piece of shit. Like that's why.
Oh yeah.
Listen, cause my daddy used to do the same thing, and I think he was just trying to make me tougher. Hey son, hey, tell your mama pack your bags up. I'm on the way. I'll be there in 15 minutes. And then I'm 30 minutes. I'm looking all the cars down. These 3 hours later. Hey, that motherfucking nigga ain't coming, right? Bring your ass now. Damn, mama, he said he was gonna come. Like, but like,
wait a minute, don't say that.
It just like, bro, I do not fault my dad for the time that he wasn't there. I didn't, I just took advantage of the time that he did come. Like, it ain't no use of hating him, because ain't no telling, because I know how life be lifing now. Yeah, ain't no telling what this nigga had going on. Hey, shout out to you, cuz. Holla at you.
Yeah. And you know what? I think a lot of times, like, especially in our community, and, shout out to my mom, because even with my dad, she never bashed him. She never said anything, bad. She always told me, I want you to formulate your own opinion about your dad and formulate, how you see your dad. I don't want to let my influence be how you look at your dad, because that's still your dad. But for me, I tell people all the time, like, we have to give our parents grace, because this is their first time living as well. Yeah. And I always tell people too, like, my daddy is my daddy. He probably ain't shit, but he my not shit daddy. Yeah. Like, y'all can't say shit about him. Like, that's my daddy regardless, And we've had those talks too, because like I told him, like, I want to build a relationship with you as an adult. Like, what happened in the past is the past. Like, we can't go backwards. Like, let's start building now. So I have to definitely give them a lot of grace. I give my mom a lot of grace too, because she ain't shit either. But hey.
Me and my dad, we end up he ended up making it up, because we ended up running trains and shit together. So yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Look, my fucking camera wasn't even ready for that.
A different category.
My camera wasn't even ready for that. Yeah, hold on. Let me
bro, that shit cut him off. Now get him up out of here.
Oh, wait a minute. Not the daddy showing you the way of life.
That is crazy. I don't think I could ever.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie though. It was a chick my dad was messing with that I definitely was attracted to. I'll say that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
running trains on the
that's crazy.
Y'all wait, so y'all never flipped on with y'all pops? I'm not the only nigga in here with that experience.
It's common. Well, you say it like it's common.
Listen, if you and your pops ever flip something, hit one, please, in the comment.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. Hold up. If I was single or whatnot, it is one that my dad had that I definitely wanted.
That's crazy.
Cause see, my dad always messed with younger chicks.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, like I said, your mind be different when you're a kid as an adult. Because when I was a kid and I met her, I think she was in her 20s or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I met her, like, she just rubbed me the wrong way. And I went back to my mom and I was like, man, I ain't like her or whatnot, man. She doing, I'm talking shit. But as I grow and I get older or whatnot, I understand what Pops was doing. Now, I don't respect exactly how he moved with chicks when it comes down to how he did with his money. But to this day, I still ask about it because in the back of my mind, I would definitely have went behind Pops for sure.
How's such and such doing?
Yeah, and it's like now I'm older. I'm like, I'm the better version of this nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Hey, cool. Well, hey, shout out to my dad for y'all nigga daddy one daddying.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's different.
Mine's with the S. We had multiple train stations.
Oh shit! So it was two of them.
Hey, yeah.
You a different breed, brother.
Hey, man. It made me who I am today. Like that.
I respect it, yeah.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and get into our icebreaker. We do not have a confession today, but this next topic is just as equally as conversation started because it's time, okay? A lot has been going on with America as of late, and it's time to show if you appreciate where you at. Now, great president once said, ask yourself what not can your country do for you, but what you can do for your country. And it's almost shut up and put up time. Let's get into this next segment.
These are my confessions.
It's not a confession. It's an icebreaker. Okay? So let's let her talk and let's get into it.
These types of subjects on my business page, but I do have a responsibility to share the information with you guys since the U.S. government said they are not canceling out any potential options. So what does that mean? That the draft is being considered right now. If you have men that you love or that you know that are American citizens, legal residents, or that qualify for the draft, you want to get them this information. Share this information with every man that you know because it could potentially save somebody's life. The first thing you want to do is you want to download ChatGPT. Search in ChatGPT for what's called conscientious objectorship. Ask ChatGPT to tell you how to win an application for conscientious objectorship. It will tell you exactly how to do it. Fill out the application, follow the instructions to the T, and submit it. That's the first thing. The second thing is Google fragging and see how that works. Because again, things are going to be bad. Let's help each other stay out of this. A lot of us weren't alive for Vietnam, but we've heard about it and we know how horrible it was. And this conflict is set to be 25 times worse in casualties and trauma than the Vietnam War was. Not only that, Iran has been preparing for this war for about 50 years because they knew it was coming. Y'all, please, if you decline a summons to be drafted, the prison sentence is 5 years. Not for nothing, I'd rather do 5 years in prison than to die on the front lines. So if you have gentlemen that you love, please make sure that you get them this information. Go online, download the applications for them, fill them out for them if you have to. Do what you have to do because we have to work together.
Okay, I hate how she just saying gentlemen. Okay,
I want to say something. I looked at the comments. Somebody said send JB. That's fucked up.
God damn, JB.
Who
the fuck you the pissed off?
I gotta go. I don't know. It said send JB.
Okay, so all right. So what I wanted to ask y'all is like, first of all, how do y'all feel about being drafted, JB? Because Kai is already in the military. How would you feel being drafted, bro?
That shit would be fucked up. Don't get me wrong. It would be fucked up because I mean, you got to get thrown into something that you have never experienced. You don't understand, but at the same time, being a citizen or whatnot of the country, that's some of them things that we're not aware of. The things that we wrapped up into while being in America. You know, that's like the dark side of it.
It's like the dark side of it. And see,
yeah.
I mean, see, we call it a draft, but in all honesty, you are a participant of it. You might not be in the military, but you don't think you benefit from the bullshit that we do?
We see, and that's why nobody hands is clean.
Exactly.
Nobody hating because we all eating off the hog. We all eating off the high horse. The shit that they do over there that we don't have to think about. We reap the benefits from it.
Yeah. And see that's the thing. I like the men. I like what my boy just said. Who that caught my nigga Core.
Yeah.
Core said, "Hey, honestly, it is what it is, and it is what it is." Because without us without us liking the president, without us giving a fuck about going to war, we all benefit.
Yeah.
So say what you want to about Trump, but when Trump over here doing this bullshit and they actually get what they want, we benefit. It's kind of like the child support system. Women, y'all, let me put this in a perspective y'all can understand. Y'all know child support is wrong. And y'all know some of y'all baby daddies do take care of their children. But you go down there and put them on child support because you know that they're going to give it to you by default. So you know that it's wrong, but you still participate in the system because it benefits you. That's the same thing with America. We do a bunch of fucked up shit abroad, and we also benefit from it. So you can act like that you don't like it all you want to, but you still is doing what it do to reap the benefit from it. So I think it's cool.
And if you participate in it, nobody's off the table.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And we participate in different ways. That's why when sometimes people point the finger at certain people, say, oh, well, you do this and I don't do this. Yeah, but you still, the byproduct of the things that you do is because somebody else doing some egregious shit. If you really gonna play by that game of, oh, I'm too worldly for all this shit, move to another country that don't do that possibly, or just go fully off the grid.
Yeah.
If you really stand by that. If not, like you said, it is what it is situation. My time might come to an end possibly, or that next chapter gonna have to play out depending on what decision I make, whether it be jail, go into combat. Shit.
But what I didn't like when I was hearing her talk, she kept saying men. Yeah. If you don't want your brother on the front line, man, whoa.
Like, we live in equality.
Yeah, it's equal around this bitch. Remember, 50-50. Anything he can do, I can do better. Here go a gun. I shoot 39 out of 40. You say you could do it better? Here you go. It's your time to prove it now.
Yeah. I think the times that we in, like, don't get me wrong, I'm still one of them guys where I say, like, it's double standards. Women should be treated differently. But when we're in a time to where you got a lot of women fighting for equality, we got to play the equality game.
Nah.
Ladies, strap up.
Fuck that.
Suit up.
If y'all want, if women was bold enough to fight for equality, you got to be bold enough to fight for freedom. All right? Come fight for freedom, not the equality. For all out freedom. Mm-hmm. It's time, women. Kai, how you feel?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not opposed to women in the military or women fighting. Because like I said, I've done my due diligence in my time, so I'm still doing my time. But I don't know, cause I'm a little fucked up over here. These knees, their back, these ankles.
I am too. My shit cooked too.
Hey,
yeah, my shit cooked too. What's up?
Look. Hey, I ain't get that DD 214 for nothing now. I ain't do that for nothing now.
So wait, so I'm sorry to cut you off, okay?
No, you fine.
General consent, like in the chat, would you rather do the 5 years or would you rather go serve your time in the military? What you doing? I see how Corey feel. That's a tough one. No, the fuck it ain't.
That might say without the box.
But listen, bro. Hold on. So you really think 5 years, or you really think 3 years in the military is that bad?
That shit gonna go by so fast. It's definitely, it's not that bad, because I feel like even if you get drafted, you still would get the benefits of someone actually going and volunteering, right?
You rather go to prison, 2K?
Me?
I'm sorry to cut you off, Kai. Yeah.
Now, I've been in the military.
Oh, you already been, okay. So you rather go to the military, just go to the fight?
Yeah, I was front line, what y'all call infantry.
Infantry. Okay.
Hell yeah, man. If they call me back, they say, "Hey, 2K, listen, we gonna let you keep your disability money, bro. But you got to come back. Hey, shit, when I'm flying out."
Yeah, see, that's me right there.
When I'm flying out.
Don't touch my disability.
Don't touch that. Now, here I come.
Don't touch that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't do the prison. I don't think. I couldn't do the 5 years, man. It's gonna be vicious up in there. I think it might have to be one of them things where I might have to just chuck the deuces. If it's my time, it's my time. So give me some gear. Can I get some gear before I hit the military?
Yeah, and bro, see, y'all be thinking that
I'm about to gear up.
when y'all think of military, and I really wish this perception would go away because we'll know way more black people with money. The stereotype that y'all thinking that y'all for to be on the front line is fucking crazy. Okay, you have to literally sign up for that. You got to be. When you go and be in the military, you have the same job that you probably doing now. You will just be doing it in and for the Army. So
on my drive papers, I could just be like, I'm gonna get the office job. I'm on the computer.
Yeah, that's
we sending coordinates.
No, I probably like, bro.
Throw me in the office.
The majority of black people, they drive trucks in the Army. They do what you doing. What you say, Kai?
No, I was saying a lot of people, and that's the thing too. Y'all need to stop lying to y'all family members talking about y'all in the military and y'all out here doing this and doing that. Because a lot of y'all are not. Y'all are in them soup kitchens, fixing plates, or y'all over there turning wrenches on the planes. Which is not saying, not against it or anything of that sort. But it's just like a lot of times. People will sit up there and be like, "Oh my God, he's going to war. My baby's getting drafted. He's getting deployed." And that nigga is sitting in a cooling fan in the office, feet up, no problems. Which, I ain't hating because I wish I was finance.
I got a problem. I'm in aviation.
Oh yeah, boy, they need you today. They'll take.
Oh yeah, come on over here.
They'll take you right now.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all slow that down real quick. Slow that down, y'all.
Come on, work with me.
Y'all putting too much energy out there. No, but a lot of people in aviation, they come from the military. And a lot of them guys, everybody trying to get the disability. They trying to get the 100%. And I hear it all the time. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard for me to bite my tongue sometimes. I have to call them out because they'll say, "Yeah, man, my knees hurt, man. I got this stuff in my neck, man. I got nerve damage." Like, bro, a lot of them, like you said, they didn't even fight. You feel me? This is stuff just from basic training or just the lifestyle they lived before they got into
so
it.
my nigga
pissed me off.
No. What you don't understand, basic training alone will do it to you.
I get it, but man, it ain't the same, bro.
No, you don't.
Got regular people out here that's dealing with knee issues, itchy joints, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Your joints cracking, stuff like that. Anxiety. That's a human trait.
And I'm saying that's why you should go so they can pay you for it because you gonna get it anyway. But I'm telling you, like, listen, basic training alone had me fucked up. Man. I went to my regular job fucked up because of basic training. Now you add that on top of more bullshit, it's just getting way worse.
Yeah.
So it's just the workload, bro. Like, without even going to war, can't nobody say, okay, I walked 32 straight miles with 110 pounds on my back.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying on that. And I don't know if this is y'all in a situation where y'all can say, you know what, I can't do this, or I need to get the right, I don't know, insoles for your boots. I know they don't probably do.
No, they do. That's a real thing.
Okay, hold on now. So we got a manager, whatever position he's at, and he was really effed up when he came from the military. His spinal cord, all the the disc in between, all them shits was shot. He said he used to have to take like morphine every night to go to sleep. He'd be walking around like a goddamn robot because his back was so messed up. And he said it came from the military being he had a gung-ho personality because when he came over to like our aviation company, he was very gung-ho. Oh, I got to do this. So now I'm like, nigga, this might have been you. You caused yourself to get like this. Don't blame the military. You already had that personality where you was all extra gung-ho. I feel like he set himself up for
it. It ain't gung-ho. It's the mentality when you there and you gonna adapt it too. Because that what the military do. They put you around a bunch of motherfuckers who the quote is soldier on. So everybody around you was hurting equally, right?
Yeah.
They ain't giving up on you and you ain't giving up on them. So now you walking through injury. Like where your back was hurting at your civilian job, you'll go get a checkup. you moving through all that pain, and you done moved through it for 5 years straight. So now you finally sit down and start doing regular shit, and all this shit here is fucked up, and you don't even recognize it really until you go get the checkups. They're like, damn, boy, your back, you got like 10% your range of motion.
I get it.
You be like, damn.
Yeah,
I feel like we do that on a regular. I'm sorry, Kai. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Cause no, that's what happened to me. Like I was the type. I separated for 2 years. I didn't even go and claim nothing. I was
Me
like,
neither.
nah, I'm young, I'm good. Like blah 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 blah. And I started having problems down the line. And they were like, why haven't you claimed your stuff? Like you're messed up. Like you need to go claim this stuff. So it's a lot of people that don't even want to go into the VA and, get the help that they deserve because of the simple fact of people, be like, not saying, you JB saying like, oh, that's you fucked yourself up. But it's a lot of people that kind of steer away from that because they're like, well, I'm supposed to soldier on, no airmen left behind, no this, no that. And, we just supposed to fight through it. So a lot of us don't even go and get seen. And that's money, not doing it just for the money, but for the help that you deserve because you was out here actually doing the shit and in the fight.
Yeah.
I respect it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to start here and bash military or people that do that. I respect it because that's the perks of being in the military. You take the risk because the risk is that you might not come home. So I do respect it. With great power come great responsibility. You maybe get some great perks out of it. And like you said, that I also in aviation, I know a Ranger. Oh yeah. Who he never claimed it. He actually was like in heavy combat, disabled eye, stuff all messed up, and he's just getting to the point where he actually trying to claim the benefits. Somebody like him, he definitely should be getting it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I just don't respect sometimes the guys that I know prior. You was some bullshit before you got into the military, and I'm not saying you know what I'm saying. Like just I just respect you less a little bit, but I get it though. It's part of the game. You gotta play the game. I get it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, cause it's really like. When they getting paid from the military and like they ain't really do too much, it could really be a own training accident that happens, and it happens a lot. Yeah, like I'd have been like in y'all might call it a tank. We was in a striker, and that motherfucker it rolled over. You done rolled 3 times in that motherfucker, and this ain't gonna get reported on the news. This just hey, we got to roll over. Come get it straight. Whoop whoop. Everybody in that bitch hurt. Damn. But you got just soldier on, my nigga.
You got to push through.
I see you tomorrow at 4 a.m. Soldier. Salute. To the camp.
But JB, I understand where you coming from because even when I first got in, there was a lot of girls that were getting like med boarded and getting freaking retirements and hadn't even served but a month or so.
That's a fact.
And I'm like, damn, I'm over here, shooting them up. I'm over here fucked up in the head. And I can't even get, I don't get nothing but an ibuprofen and come back in 3 days and let us know how your symptoms are. Like, it's just, and I get exactly where you're coming from because it's fucked up because a lot of people will, use and abuse the system. And there's people out here that actually need those benefits that don't even go out there and get their benefits.
Yeah.
So I definitely know.
Yeah, because I had to get at a young dude, man. It's like, I fuck with him or whatnot, but, it just when I hear all the boy, I ain't trying to do nothing else, man. I'm trying to get this 100%. And at that point, it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like I be talking online, but I talk in person a whole lot more. And I had to let him know, like, man, bro, your work does not stop. I said, you getting this benefit of the military, why not multiply it and still continue working? You able-bodied, and you acting like you 60 years old. He's younger than me. And when I hear stuff like that, I was like, bro, you wasting all this time and talent and energy that you could be doing because you just want to sit down. Like, I don't really respect that as much. Like if you want to sit down, at least you ain't got to physically be doing like a heavy type job, but you need to be doing something else with your time because it's valuable as I look at it.
That's a fact. So we forget ready to switch gears, but I remember like the hardest thing, like, bro, I remember I was in Okinawa. And I was a 240 gunner. So the 240, that's like the gun is about this motherfucking big, right? Mm-hmm. And nigga, we going up a mountain and it rained a lot there, bro. Nigga, I fucking fell. And when I told bro, I rolled for so fucking long. And the gun just hitting you on the face as you man, so I finally stopped motherfucking rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
I look up. Come on, Barksdale, let go. Like,
Get your ass up.
none, cause it 3 more niggas fell out to me. Same thing. Hey, get
Slowing us up, y'all. Keep slowing us back up in here, all right?
just they don't give a fuck about none of it, man. Just get your ass back up. Let's go. Like we'll laugh about it. We'll laugh about it when we eat. Cause like
That's real. That's funny.
Get your ass
bro,
up.
that shit felt like forever, bro. It felt like I was falling in love, bro. It was just.
You'll think somebody like gonna ask like, "Hey, you all right?" The first thing they say,
Hell
"Get your
nah,
ass
get
up,
your
back
ass
in
up.
here."
It's kind of like staying with your daddy. You know, when you fall around your daddy, he never gonna ask you, "Is you okay?" It's get up.
Nice.
Cause
That is true,
if
yeah.
you ask me the question, am I okay? Now I get to get into that side. No, I'm not okay. My back, all this fucked up. Like, nah, I'm not even gonna ask you. Come on, let's go.
Ass up. Alright.
Come on, let's go.
You all right? Come on.
Yeah.
You able to lift your head up? You can get up.
Nigga,
That shit fucked up.
he seen me fall. He knew I was hurt. He know not to
Right.
ask that. He know not to ask the question.
He already knew the answer. He knew the answer. He knew it.
Nigga, all right, man.
That's crazy.
So speaking of hurt,
up.
speaking of hurt, man,
wild.
we could talk about soldiers all we want to, but don't nothing hurt worse than love, okay? And it's been proven time and time again. So we got my boy Dak Prescott. Shout out to Mississippi State, Hill State, the best quarterback we ever had thus far. He made a conscious decision to hurt once more. All right. Him and his wife, well, his fiancée, his ex-fiancée now, were out. They was having a dual, bachelorette and what you call that shit when women do the little shit?
Bachelorette and bachelor party.
Yeah, they was
The
having.
dumbest shit ever.
They were having
Why
a
are you having a duel?
A duel?
a duel. Yes. Oh shit. Yes.
Combined it.
She got too
Why?
much control of the relationship.
And that's what's going on. Listen, see, JB a real nigga. You know what the fuck
much
going
control.
on.
Yeah, this shit gonna be separate if we doing it.
So they having it right across the hall from each other.
Yeah.
Dumb.
At this point, I'm not even having it, but that just speaks to the control that she trying to have in the relationship. So,
Yo.
hey, yeah, I probably would have left her ass anyway. But let's get into it, okay? Despite what this girl saying, she don't know shit, but she do got a pretty good report. So let's go to her right quick.
And I say the devil works hard, but TMZ works harder. Okay, so over the weekend, Dak Prescott, he's the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, and the mother of his children, Sarah Jane, were supposed to get married next month, okay? They have a joint bachelor and bachelorette party, and they get into a huge fight and break up. Why does one of the guests that was supposed to be at their wedding send a screenshot of the cancellation email to TMZ? Do you know how evil you have to be to do something like this? Is definitely +1 behavior. But anyways, let's read it. So it says, as many of you know, our wedding is currently scheduled to take place in Lake Como, Italy on Friday, April 10th. It is with heavy hearts that we privately inform our attendees that we have made the very difficult decision to cancel our wedding. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience. Girl, we were supposed to go to Italy next month. What do you mean? This may cause you, and we welcome your prayers. I would welcome my money back for that damn flight. What? Little context, if you didn't see my last video, they started dating in 2023. They got engaged a year later, and they have 2 young kids together. I believe a 2-year-old and a 10-month-old. They had a joint bachelor and bachelorette trip. She posted a photo dump just with pictures of her and her homegirls, and she was like, you can get through anything in life as long as you have your friends. And everyone's like, okay, this gave breakup dump. All my comments were flooded with, she won't sign the prenup. It's because she doesn't want to sign the prenup. She won't sign the prenup. But TMZ said that according
Man, I don't give a fuck. We know what the fuck going on. We can stop it right there. Kai, how do you feel about this, Kai? Because it's fucked up. Like, hey, they was a month away from the wedding. They couldn't get the deal finalized for the prenup, and so now there's no wedding. How do you feel about that, Kai?
I feel like that's real fucked up, especially when it comes to destination weddings. That shit is expensive. Like, this not just going over there to whoever Baptist church getting married and gone and had a reception at Waffle House. Like, when you go to an actual destination wedding, like, that's planning. You have to pay for trips. Like, they were going to freaking Italy. Italy's not cheap. Like, what kind of stuff? Then the message was just like, wow, like, we hope you guys pray for us and all this stuff. No, fuck that prayer. That prayer ain't going nowhere further than the ceiling. Y'all done played with my damn money. I want my money back. But whoever did leak that message is definitely a snake, and y'all need to watch whoever that is. Because why would you do that? Because the CMZ pay for stuff. Because I need to know.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay.
Quick,
I need to know what kind of little payments they sending over there, because people just be sending stuff out the group chats, honey.
They send that bag, man.
But
quick.
but it's just, that shit is fucked up. And I don't really feel like it's got nothing to do with a prenup. It probably was something she didn't like that was going on at the bachelor party. And she, like you guys were saying, wanted her hand in some control. And she was just like, okay, well, since you can't abide by my rules, let's play another game. So we're gonna reverse this, and we ain't gonna have no wedding.
Oh,
So that's how I feel.
Kai, you got that's okay. You have upgraded from the Lulu to the Lulu Plus.
How?
Yes, the Lulu Plus. You have upgraded to the premium, because what the fuck? You think there is nothing in the world that is going to stop a woman from marrying a millionaire?
So you think it was more so on the prenup?
Yes. Absolutely. And it was Dak that called it off. Listen, bro.
Oh, I heard it was her that called it
I
off.
was gonna say, I thought it was the female that called it off.
I heard it was her.
Oh,
I don't know her
I'm
name.
not sure.
Well, Dak wasn't gonna get married without the prenup, no way. So
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
yeah. So listen. So I ain't gonna hold you, cause like, let's be honest, bro. Love ain't fucking real no more.
Said Dak still ain't got a receiver.
Listen, love ain't real no more. We got to come to the realization of that, bro. Because first of all, let's talk about the conversation on how hard it is to ask the love of your fucking life for a prenup and what that actually does. All right,
That is difficult.
no, yes, this so difficult, bro. And for him to finally get through that hurdle and put it out here, and then her reject the deal, like that's equal. That's equal hurt, because now I was trying to be sensitive and trying to make, like, this just wasn't no transactional thing and I don't trust you. But you kind of reconfirmed the reason why I'm asking for the prenup by rejecting it.
Facts. Devil's advocate. Maybe she wasn't in love with his life. Everything can look a certain way online or whatnot. I kind of went through her Instagram. I started looking at pictures and a lot of booty shots, on the Instagram. And not saying that y'all can't do the booty shots, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a picture y'all want to look good or whatnot. But you can just tell her energy, and just looking at the pictures of demeanor, it just really proves that she never really loved him. If she was willing to leave that quick and just call it off. And I'm pretty sure the prenup probably didn't state that she wasn't gonna get anything. She already got 2 kids by him, so you already locked in for a certain amount of money.
Well, they in Texas.
I think he already saw things behind the scenes. He already knew she probably wasn't as qualified to be a wife, but we know successful guys, it looks better when you are married. He gets a more wholesome image. But I think ultimately he knew, like, hey, this I gotta go into it smart, because man, he possibly could have she could have been a jump off that he got pregnant and he didn't want to break up his family, possibly. A lot of guys stay in things for sometimes the wrong reasons. And I think that's what it was, more behind the scenes. I mean, I think he still liked her and appreciated her, but he knew it was certain traits to where this woman can possibly leave me and take me for a lot of my money. And she ain't gonna have no care about it. She just gonna do it. And if you know you got one that's like really gung-ho about the money, I need this, I need that. No, we gotta negotiate.
As hard as it is to present a woman a prenup, I feel like he gotta be as equally as hard to turn the prenup down. Cause like now, I feel like you exposing all your cards. Like you can at least sign a prenup that got that's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? But to, like, hey, listen, I don't want this and this and this, but I'll take this and this. Like
you damn near gotta break up possibly.
Definitely. Like if I were to give my wife a prenup and she said no, but listen, if we can't come to an agreement, this shit over, right?
Yeah.
This shit over. And I don't get it's such a bad thing, because it's only forced one way. Because if you were to ask a woman like, think about it like this. Y'all remember when Sierra pressed Jim Jones about marrying whatever, whoop whoop?
Mm-hmm.
It never happens the other way because women ain't stupid. Women already know, hey, I'm not marrying no nigga so he can take out my money. Example, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. You never hear nobody say, girl, you need to marry that man. You know why Rihanna ain't marry him? Because she's the breadwinner. And if that shit go low, that shit go south, Rihanna's have to go in to pay him. So guess what Rihanna doing? Hey, man, we don't need the motherfucking titles. This is love. She don't give a fuck about having a husband or her being a wife now.
And why don't you go into it separating church and state?
Come on, man.
Go to your church, your temple, whatever place that you synagogue, and just go ahead and have a covenant with God. Why involve the courthouse into it and involve the money aspect? If you really love me, you should be willing to do it.
It's tough, man.
But it's not about God.
It's not.
It's
not.
all about the cha-ching. Because that's what I was gonna ask. Like with the prenups, do you guys like? I know a lot of women feel like when they are presented a prenup, it's like, oh, you automatically think that we're not going to last forever. So a lot of people have a lot of reserves on signing the prenup because it's like, oh, you already expecting us to, get divorced or something bad happening. So a lot of times, they have a little reservation about signing a prenup. Do you guys think that's the same on the men's side, or is it just women just being women?
We always putting y'all through the test. Y'all always being tested, I'm gonna be honest. And on his level, the test might have to be a little bit more difficult and it might have to last a little bit longer. Now, I don't know how long they were together, but y'all have to continuously go through tests sometimes because people change from every 5 to 10 years possibly. Yeah. And we might change on different paths too.
Yeah. And they've been together for 3 years. And that's why I say, like, even when
that's it.
Yeah, since 2023. Yeah. And that,
Dave.
Come on, man.
Hey, check this out. My bad, cut y'all off. Fun fact. I got my girl in 2009. We had our first kid in 2013. I ain't married her until 2017.
Similar story, bro. Bro, to make sure it's right, because first of all, we both still growing. And like you said, we could grow apart, or we need to learn how to work through our differences when we do grow apart. Like, you got to understand that everything that I want, you don't, you ain't gonna be happy, and I ain't gonna be happy. But listen, we gotta make this shit work. I tell all my fellas this, cuz once you propose to your girl and y'all have a date, every time she fuck up, move that date back 3 months. Move it back 3 months. She go through your phone, move it back a year. She don't trust you. Why the fuck you marrying me? Move it back a year. There's a way to vet your girl, because like, now that she got the ring and she got a date in mind, she's for to show you who she for to be as a wife. And now when you move that time back, you get to see if that's something that you can put up with. Can I do this? And then after you get to that date, okay, go on, lock her in. Go on, lock her in. But hey, cuz, you fucked after you say I do, I tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like we gotta definitely put a little bit more time on jumping into it. I mean, here's the thing about it. Everything is gonna change depending on what time period you at in your life. I'm just talking about on the guy side. The woman side, yeah, y'all trying to get the guy to commit to y'all as quick as possible, whether that be baby or marriage. But on the guy side, if you are maybe an outlier or you successful, you really sought out after, you will never know if she really for you.
You don't.
You're never gonna know. That's that catch-22 about a guy being successful and rising up to fame really fast. You kind of almost fuck yourself too for finding like more genuine love.
You just never gonna fucking know.
You already got fake people around you anyway, just because of what you bring. You never gonna know.
Yeah.
So a Dak Prescott, a LeBron James, these people, yeah, you can go into it. Like LeBron, his was more of a day one situation, so their situation was a whole lot different. But if you're telling me I'm already successful and I meet you already at the top of my career, it's not gonna hit the same.
Oh no, definitely. Oh, you definitely exposable.
I'm already re-engineered now because I'm sitting on a different level. I'm not even on a normal level anymore to just say, oh, F it, I'm just for love, and you care about me because I am kind of bummy, but I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? I could bust you down, but I can't pay for the meal. you done seen too much. You exposed to too much. I think her lifestyle, even prior to him, is you already out there too much. It's never gonna hit the same. You just meant to be a trophy at that point. And I don't want a Barbie trophy next to me. I don't care. Even if I am that successful guy, I still don't want the chick that's just like, she just want to be spoiled consistently. I need one that's willing to follow, listen. If I want to spoil her, that's my doing. But I don't want you to feel like it's a necessity.
Yeah.
Get out my life.
Yeah. And like I said,
Yeah, because that's the thing too. Even with these, oh, I'm sorry, Tukay.
now you got it, my girl.
No, even with these athletes, like a lot of times you do get those Barbie chicks, right? They just want to kind of be cute, just be, on the sideline. And he can get hurt tomorrow. And what do y'all have to fall back on? Like, I would have rather had somebody next to me that's going to be able to hold and support me just in case the things, go down south. So I definitely agree with you. I don't want just a cute wife. I want somebody that actually got something coming behind her.
I know I go crazy, bro. Because if you ever had to run a suicide or run up and downs on the football field, and to know that a motherfucker was getting half of that money for just fucking you, man, bro, I don't know if I can fathom that, bro. Like,
and entitled to it too, just because the baby's popped out of you.
Gee,
you entitled to it.
Y'all don't understand like the hard work, the long days, the thrill days, the 100-degree heat days. And man, you just gonna get half of it because you pulled out some pussy.
And a lot of these chicks don't even realize a lot of them get into the positions because of proximity. It's just because you around these type of guys.
Yeah.
You locked up.
Yeah.
And you just hung around and you just was extra sweet. You kissed him when he was sad, and you rubbed his feet when they hurt. You ain't did shit special, really. Man, I looked at her Instagram. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, she ain't the most attractive. It's like, bro, I could see so many women that could have got plugged into that spot.
Yeah,
Millions.
She was just around.
And then her characteristics, I don't know how they follow.
Yeah.
She was just around.
Yeah, that's
and I don't know her characteristics on a personal level. But obviously, if the prenup made her run, obviously ain't have the characteristics to stay around.
Obviously so.
Get out of here, man. She make herself, a lot of chicks, they make themselves look goofy when they do stuff like that. She don't realize that she damn near staying herself in the market because now you targeted as a chick that can't even really hold it down for one who the father of your kids, and you supposedly love him, but you willing to end it all because he presented me with a prenup. And I'm curious what the details of that prenup actually said. Because I guarantee you, if this man still F with you, you ain't locked out of like no money.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We ain't about to play that like you ain't getting no money.
See, that's the thing. It wasn't. I'm willing to bet that he wasn't trying to starve out. Like, hey, you ain't getting shit. It's just that she want more.
Exactly.
But man, let's just keep it moving, man. It ain't no, that's dead and gone. Yeah, it'll piss you off, man.
That shit get me heated. I don't like that.
This one right here gonna get you heated too. Do you know what PPD is?
No.
Kai?
No, what's PPD?
A lot of women use it. It's called postpartum
depression.
Yeah, hold on. Hello?
Yo.
What's the word?
Good, bro. I think y'all are right as far as I think this is a fling that turned into something long term. Y'all said they were together for 3 years, right?
Yeah.
3 years and got a 2-year-old. And a 9-month-old or something like that.
10 months,
I think this was a fling that turned into something long term. And he was like, "Oh wait, what about this prenup?" Yep. And she ain't with the prenup. And now here we are. Now, as far as I think JB said, I think it was Kai, bro. Once you reach a certain level of income, like an athlete, bro, just don't even think about love. Don't even think about love. Don't even think about genuine interest, bro. Because they are not thinking about genuinely having a relationship with you, which is cool. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But at the same time, these celebrity dudes present that money to them at the beginning in the first place.
So you saying if I turned into an A-list celebrity and let's just say Kyle was trying to get with me, I should sign her to like a 2-year, $2 million contract instead of like having a relationship?
And that depends on what you want. I think if you want to
I think that's the best deal though, cause like, hey, And I just don't re-up at the end. You know what I'm saying? I get an unlimited coochie. I get what you call it when can't nobody else fuck with it? What's the name of it? Oh shit.
You know, every 2 years we're gonna renegotiate this contract and see what's
exclusivity. Yeah, like I'm the only person that can get this pussy. And if you give it to somebody else, you void your contract.
You breach the contract.
You breach the contract.
Yeah. It sounds good to me.
Hey, that's how we gonna play it, man. From here on out, I got you, bro.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, you playing on the hard video game difficulty. You best believe that it's gonna come with some goddamn difficult, instructions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The program is not gonna be easy, smooth sailing. It's not. It's a whole lot different now.
Listen, that should be so dope. I can see Kat signing her contract, taking pictures on Instagram. 2 year, $2 million.
We made it, y'all.
Shaking hands, kissing baby.
Right. She got a press conference, and so what did it feel like? Like,
right, hey.
Well, I was coming into the game plan.
2 years, we had to fight a lot.
Yeah,
right.
Fight through it,
and it was the.
Shit, I ain't gonna leave the money team.
Yeah, it was all them years in the kitchen perfecting the Alfredo, and when he tasted it, I was like, I knew I had him. Yeah.
But you know what they don't think about though? It's like outside of the whole contract thing. Really think about it. If you really got a good guy that does for you, appreciate you, care for you, go out his way to make you happy. Is that not good enough still?
No. Fuck no.
Like you just want so much. You just want too much, man. Like you're just selfish as fuck.
The worst thing you could do is meet a woman at her requirements. Facts.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because once you achieve that, she's not going to be happy. She's just, whenever you get to that level, she's just gonna hand you the next set of requirements.
Yeah.
So that's just what it is.
You're right.
But
it is. It's gonna be never ending. I mean, and all of them are gonna require something, Kyle. All y'all gonna require something.
Oh yeah, facts.
But it's getting the ones who, can withhold without certain things until you kind of present it. You feel me? Like my wife ain't about to be like, I want a new car. I bought her a new car when I saw was necessary when she had like my second child or whatnot, and y'all real hard on cars, so y'all run them into the ground. And I was like, my kids got to be a lot safer, so I want to get you a new car. And this was years ago. Bought her a whole car. You feel? And I paid it off years ago and everything. But it's like things like that where they can appreciate the small things and appreciate the timeline of their guy. Especially if your guy is more the breadwinner. It's one thing if you the breadwinner, you can kind of move a little bit different because now you make the money. You can get your own car and we can structure it around maybe some of your income. But let's say you're relying on a lot of your guys' income, it's gonna be a little bit different.
Yeah. Speaking of a little bit different,
be on his time.
Speaking of a little bit different, like after postpartum, where after a woman have a baby, they make claims that they are never the same. Okay? Some can grow out of it, some claim that they never do. This is a story of somebody who claiming that she never do. And I want to know, do you think this is a symptom, a sickness, or a excuse? So let's go and switch gears over here and let's let Four Eyes talk. Here we go.
It's the reason why me and my husband are no longer together. I believe that postpartum depression is the reason why we would never get back together. During my time of postpartum depression, which is still this time now to this day, right now at 10:42 p.m., March, whatever day it is, I am still going through postpartum depression. My baby is 21 months old, so she's almost 2 years old in May. I am still going through postpartum depression. I do need to go to the doctor and ask for stronger medication. I keep saying I need to do it, but I just don't want to be on no more medication, seriously. I feel like postpartum depression ruined my marriage because I wasn't me. After having my baby, I lost myself. I told my doctor, I told my husband, I told y'all, all I see is black and white, and the only color in Skittles and rainbows I see is my baby. Not my husband, my child. My main priority was to pour into my child, to take care of my child, to be the best mother I can be, to be the mother that I needed growing up. And that was my goal, and it's still my goal now. I was going through postpartum depression, which is a mental disorder, and that is the worst thing you can ever go through. I am still in the postpartum state. I have bad days. I have good days. This morning was a bad day. I am grieving my life, grieving the life that I had. I'm grieving my marriage. And looking back, I'm thinking about, like, could I have been a better wife? Hell no. Like in the state that I was in, I wasn't even taking care of myself. I wasn't even feeding myself. I would just go bathe my ass. That was eating enough for the both of us. I couldn't pour into myself. I wanted to take care of the house so bad. I just wanted to be the good housewife, the good stay-at-home mom, to make the load just a little bit easier on him. But I felt like he wasn't making my load easier. Like she would be crying at night, he wouldn't wake up. And my sister-in-law made a good valid point. If he could hear that alarm, he could hear that child. That made me hate him more. I looked my husband at the time in his face and I told him I hated him. I was like 5 months postpartum. I meant that I was going through postpartum rage. Took everything in me not to put a pillow over his head and just, y'all, I'm telling you. Postpartum depression is the hardest thing I've had to go through in my life. I'm still going through it right now. I have no sex drive. I haven't had a sex drive. I was accused of cheating. I wanted to get on birth control. I was accused of cheating. I mean, of course, if I'm not giving you no ass, of course you're going to think I'm giving that ass up. Really, I felt ugly. Still feel ugly. Postpartum depression is a demon, y'all. Like, it's a demon. And I hate that it be on your back for so long. You could be on your back for like up to 5 years. And I can't go back to my husband. Because when I needed him the most, y'all, it just wasn't there how I needed him. Like how I expected it to be, giving him my first child, him being my first husband. We were great before I gave birth. And when I gave birth, it was just different. I'm talking about.
I wonder what she looked like. Let me see what she looked like.
Yeah, let's see the Instagram. I'm
now
curious.
we taking a detour.
I'm curious. That ain't nothing but pure trauma.
Y'all don't ever end up on Tukay page because he's definitely gonna take a picture.
I say this, she better be bad talking. She better be bad talking like that.
Man, she ain't ugly, but
why is she always in a bunny?
She going through postpartum depression. She can't put on nothing.
Bro.
She can't. And see, this what I'm talking about right here. Like, okay, first of all, let's just go and address the issue. Like, okay, is she making fucking excuses or is this a real lifelong thing?
I answer since I'm a woman. I don't have a kid. I've never gone through any type of pregnancy or anything, but I do agree that postpartum is a real thing. But I do see women are now utilizing as more of an excuse than what it actually is. Because a lot of times we, as women, we just want to be this woe is me type of person, and we want the world to just feel all this type of sympathy for us. But it comes a time and a place where you have to just kind of get yourself up out of there and just get back on your horse and keep riding. And I feel like with her stating that like her husband wasn't this, her husband wasn't that, I feel like a lot of times when women are going through those things, like men don't know how to respond because it's like you damn if you do, you damned if you don't. So he probably was like, well, you wanted me 1 minute, the next minute you didn't want me. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like, teeter totter. I don't know what the hell you want from me. So he probably was just like, fuck it. Cause I know with a lot of guys, y'all be over our shit after a while. Y'all be like, you know what? I'm not finna deal with this. Y'all gone on about your business. I ain't got time for this. So I think for her, she's using it as an excuse because she said her baby was how old? 22 months.
Yeah, 21 months.
2 years. Yeah, like 2
21.
years.
Okay, almost 2 years. Another thing, women, ain't nobody got time to be doing math. That baby is a year and a half to 2 years old. Say that. I ain't got time for 22 months, 13 months, 15 months. Goddamn, the baby won. So yeah, I think for her, she's utilizing it as an excuse. I'm not saying or trying to justify that PPD is not a thing, but it's just kind of like, get your shit together, baby. And why you got a bonnet on in every goddamn video? Take the damn bonnet off, put some makeup on, fix your hair, get yourself together.
She can't, she's struggling, okay? Mentally. Yeah. JB, your thoughts?
I honestly think the only thing that she should fear or be depressed about is losing them thick ass glasses. I think that should be the main thing, should be her focus, is not losing them glasses. And I think a lot of these characteristics and traits is probably shit that I think a lot of that exacerbates the person that they already are. I think, how she is after the pregnancy, she already had some of that before the pregnancy. And I think once you throw all the mix of hormones, I do think it's a real thing. But some people exacerbate things that, aren't supposed to be there and make it worse for the guy.
Yeah.
But depending on the woman's circle of family and friends, that's gonna matter a lot.
Yeah, because think about that. She
got a good mother.
Think about the advice she just got. Her friend said if he can hear the alarm clock, he can hear the baby.
Yeah.
Hell no. That is not true.
Story. My wife, when I first had my first one, she used to have to sleep in the other room with the baby, just so she didn't wake me up for work. because I worked overnights, and she would go in the other room with the baby just to make sure I get sleep. So,
bro, that shit's so wild because first of all, if there's an alarm clock, that means that he's going to work. If he's going to work, he's providing for who? You probably listening to your single ass cousin, friend, whoever the fuck they is who don't got a man. Because I used to hate this shit. When the baby crying at night, we know it's for two things. It's for a change of a diaper or it's to eat. Now, if you feed the baby, especially breastfeeding, and I do hear the baby crying, I'm not getting up because there's no reason. Do you want me to massage your titties as the milk flow out? Because I have to get up and go to work tomorrow. But let me tell you, despite that, this chick right here, bro, she's fucking disgusting. She is disgusting because I hate a sorry ass female. What we looking at right here, she's sorry. Because these are symptoms that every mother go through. These are symptoms that every mother has overcame. She has decided to live in this sorrow. And nobody ever talk about the postpartum men go through.
True.
And so Kai, I seen you smirk a little bit. So let's,
because I want to know.
I'm for to tell you.
She was plotting over.
Okay. Now imagine you going through all your changes, right? You moody, you emotional, you saying all this crazy shit. Woo, 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 woo. Guess who's there to be your emotional punching bag?
You, the man.
The entire,
the man.
The entire. Listen, so this just the 9 months, really 10. This is just so the entire time you going through what you going through, I'm your emotional punching bag. You get to get your shit off on me. All right, you not the woman who I was cool with at first. You done changed a little bit. I'm adjusting with the punches. I'm rolling with the flow. You being mean to me. Hey, y'all, she pregnant. Just give her some time and you just whooping my motherfucking ass. You done said all these unforgivable things that's now living in the back of my head. You lay there and go to sleep. As a man, when you wake up, nobody ever check on you. Never. Hey, bro, how you doing? Is you all right? Nobody. Because you don't got the baby.
Mother-in-law.
You don't got the baby. So now when the baby get here, you go through some neglect. It's all about the baby now. Hey, can I do? No, I don't need you just. Did you wash your hands? All right, cool. I just go over here. And then you have to deal with some of the postpartum shit. She ain't the same. She don't feel the same. Her stomach look like a oatmeal pie now. And guess who she taking that shit out on? You again.
Yo,
and mix that in with some period every month. So niggas, we definitely going definitely going through it and nobody give a fuck. And like that will be making a lot of men leave. Kai, we from a place where they leave during the pregnancy.
Right, hello.
Niggas
they leave right after you tell them you pregnant.
They won't even be in a relationship. They won't even be in a relationship because they can't handle it.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I'm not doubting that you guys don't go through a little bit of abandonment or anything during those times. And I'm not saying that the women don't go through the postpartum depression. I just feel like, I don't know. And like I said, I've never been through this, so I can't like speak from experience or state.
Everybody jump on cars.
Yeah, I know. I can't say like, I don't know how I would feel because I haven't gone through that, right? But I feel like a lot of times women do drag it out some. Like, it's just like, as a woman, just knowing my caliber of a woman right now that I am, I don't think I would be able to just sit down and sit in that shit. Like, I'm going to go try to get some type of help or some type of resolution to figure out, like, what is wrong with me. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to try to,
Just looking at you and just seeing your demeanor, I could just tell that you're more of a reasonable
woman. So I guess the White House
would be...
My fault.
I don't think you would be crazy like the one on the screen. The one on the screen, just looking at her, she just looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just gave me crazy vibes off the rip. So you can kind of sometimes, read people, the way how they talk, the way how they act and whatnot. You can just tell which one's going to be a headache, but she just I feel like she was a headache before the pregnancy. But sometimes those guys we still playing crazy.
I don't believe who Kai is, who I'm looking at right now.
Oh,
Here
shit.
we go.
I don't.
You know what's okay.
It's listen, bro. She nice. She's understanding, but she's single. Listen, I know a nigga.
How old are you? How old are you, Kai? I'm sorry.
I'm 27.
Oh, okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I believe this is Kai's best representation of who she could be if she really wanted to be. But I think Kai is hell for a nigga.
I am not. Oh my God. I literally know a couple weeks ago, I literally called he was my ex-fiance, and I called him and I had him on the show, and Tukay asked him, who was I? He was playing, I am not no Kamala Harris, but I'm not hell. I am not hell at all. I'm not hell. I feel like for me, from my point of view, I'm a good woman. I don't think there would be no problems over here. I'm good. I'm good until you cross me. I am. I'm good until you cross me. That's it.
See, I don't.
It's like
Chris, don't be telling my business, Nick.
I could read certain demeanors and not trying to throw my old host like under the bus or whatnot. Shout out to Ashley, let her be great, but you can just tell how some people are on camera and their demeanor, their personality. You just could tell how they might be in a relationship. And I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt. You don't seem like you would be a headache, I would say.
Yeah,
but
no,
I don't know you. I don't know you like that though. It's levels to the understanding.
Yeah, exactly, Eureka. It's by choice. I'm not a headache at all. I just, I'm moving how I want to move right now.
When I met my wife,
Tukay don't be jumping on me all the time about.
When I met my wife, she was the coolest girl I thought I had ever met. And then the more she fell in love, the more hotter she got. And it was just like they not the same people, bro. Like they not, bro.
Same people.
The version we getting of Kai right now is the version that a nigga want.
That is true.
And they'll keep. But when Kai fall in love and all that crazy ass shit start happening, oh yeah, this ain't Kai.
Yeah, we are getting the non-relationship version of you.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I'm switching my tune now. 2K, you turn me over
not
to the
you
dark
didn't
side.
persuade him to the other side.
Get caught now, just playing.
I don't think I'm bad in relationships. Now, do I say like in the relationship that I was in with him, we were high school sweethearts, so we grew together, but like as an adults, we started kind of growing apart. Especially on my end, I started kind of just growing differently. But I'm not a bad person in a relationship. I feel like I'm the person that
you got a roster.
Yes.
I do not have a roster.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yes,
she, but they call her Carmelo. She definitely got a roster.
She's shooting buckets.
I am not. Oh my God, no, I'm not. And that might be my problem too, Rio. I might be just too independent. And that was the thing too when I was 22, 23. Yeah. So I was more so on you need to do this, you need to do that, and not like, after talking to 2K and Black and talking to people on this panel, I had to kind of take a look back too and be like, you know what? I didn't allow him to grow. We were both growing, like even though like maybe I was a little bit more established at that point. He's a man, so we grow differently. So that's why I said I'm a accountable woman. I have learned from my mistakes, but I'm not problematic at all. I feel like I'm a good person.
I mean, it's like certain shit make a fool of smart people. To me, like that kind of what religion and politics do to smart people. To me, it make a fool of them. For a majority of women that are smart, brilliant, and cool, it makes them the exact opposite. Love. Like love is what makes y'all stupid. Love is what make y'all unbearable at times. Because when I met you when we was friends, you was so fucking cool, and that's what I loved about you. But the more you put love in the equation, that shit started to become unbearing. And now it's possessive, now it's controlling. Only because you
I feel like you don't think them things be in there early on too sometimes?
It
like
do, but she only giving you, because you knew, she only giving you a certain dosage. You know what I'm saying? She only like y'all been talking for a year. She only done gave you 30% of all the love that she want to give you, because she's slowly, she's still growing into you, right? So by the time you got the whole 100, this ain't, it's like too much sugar in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you study pouring sugar because you in love, and like, whoa, this too much sugar. It's too sweet.
Yeah, I mean, so you think it's better for you to get all the 100 up? I guess. I mean, more up front. I mean, that makes sense. You feel like it's better to get all the 100
because I
earlier?
know what I'm locking in with forever. But as men, like, we have to adjust. You know, we got to understand, like, and I think for the most part, we do adjust. Like, more love isn't bad, but it comes with it. Like, damn, my cup ain't big enough for this. I got to go get a new cup to receive all of this shit.
It's so many variables to that shit, you know, like getting together when you're young, maybe high school sweethearts, to, like, you know, maybe finding somebody in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. You're gonna be different in all them time periods.
All stages.
Yeah.
All stages you're gonna be different. And the way how you gonna select somebody gonna be different.
Yeah.
I say when you're young, when you earlier on, you know, I think it's best to have good parents, good examples around you to help mitigate the risk of you having somebody that's not willing to grow.
Yeah.
You want to be able to have somebody that's still willing to grow. And, like, you know, usually mothers and fathers, we good at spotting out characteristics in people that's young. Like, I know if a dude probably some bullshit, or a female that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I think when people have that type of guidance, that helps, you know, lead them to, you know, stay in a relationship with someone.
Yeah.
You know, I mentioned earlier about, like, having a good mother-in-law. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like my mother-in-law kept me in my relationship a lot of the times.
Yeah.
You know, just her extra ring. Yeah.
Cause that's she got the experience to even help her daughter out with.
Yeah.
A lot of people, when they go talk to, especially women, because women, y'all be beefing with each other. The old women hate young girls. But if you can find somebody that's willing to actually help you, and she'll let you know what type of man you got and what type of man he is, and what you need to do and what's going to happen. Because when I go to the old heads, oh, bro, now you gonna be all right. She gonna go through that. She'll get over it. Woo, woo, woo. A lot.
I feel, I'm trying to get the right words for it, but I feel like I damn near, this shit gonna sound weird as hell. I feel like I was groomed almost. Just being honest, like, with how her mother, I ain't gonna say she chose me, but, like, the career path I'm in right now is because of her.
Well,
and it was a good choice and good doing.
But she
knew the type of guy I was.
We all are grown. That's why I don't understand why they make it a horrible thing when they getting grown. Of course, it's like a suit. I want a baggy suit, or do I want to get this motherfucker tailor made to me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you want these baggy ass pants, or do you want the tight ones that grip your ass so your shape can show, okay? You know, say
no.
Yeah. So we all groom things. We grooming our kids right now. Yeah. We grooming our wife. Our wife is in turn grooming her. Hey, baby, I don't like how you got your beard that long. You need to trim it. That's grooming. Hey, I don't want you to stay outside till 1 a.m. That's grooming.
Yeah. The scary part with you, Kai, is you're gonna become so independent where you ain't gonna have the ability to be groomed possibly.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing too. It's like I'm in a place where now I'm kind of like, you know what? I want the kids, I want the family, I want the marriage, I want all that. But I also know that I still have to learn that I can't be so independent or be so, like, dependent on just me. Like, I gotta allow somebody to do for me as well.
You got to stop. You got to stop saying, bro. At this point right here, if you still need to learn, it need to be on the job training.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay,
I like that.
Like it need to be on the job training, because at this point, the clay that you getting molded with is starting to harden to a point where it can't be sculpted. You still wet clay right now. It's time to get that on the job training, cuz.
Yeah, no, like Rio said, I gotta definitely be able to get on somebody else's program and not think they're gonna be on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And whenever you bring to it, whether it be, you know, finances or emotional stability, you know, the feminine side of a woman, you'll find the right guy that'll end up appreciating both of them. The times that we're in right now, I know a lot of people say they don't want women to work and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say people actually say that, but that's like a talking point. But a woman that can actually, do something and willing to help out, that's still a plus and a benefit in the times we in.
It's not that we don't want women to work. It's like I want to relieve you of stresses in your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really want you to work. But if this shit gonna be that stressful for you, babe, don't worry about it. I'll do that for us.
Yeah, because it's less stressful. It's less stressful for me when I got a little bit less stress on you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If your 50% of whatever, however y'all got it structured, is that detrimental to where that shit now making my 50 even more stressful.
Yeah.
To where and let's say I got 70, 80 provided, but you still trying to hold up to that 50. You making mine way more stressful just trying to.
Yeah. And ain't nothing stressful like a woman that got her mouth open. I was at work and I don't care, baby. And and they the only people that be telling you about a problem that they don't want the solution to. Like,
no, it's not that, Tukay. It's more so we're bringing it to head. We're trying to show you the problem.
But you don't.
Y'all just be like, that's not a problem. Like, that's not a problem.
I don't think you this way, Kyle, but the majority of the women are talking to their mans about their problems, and they don't want the solutions. They just want the man to listen. Like, go talk to the plants. Don't they make them grow or some shit? Like, go tell the plants about what happened at work. Yeah, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Like that, babe.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
You want me to come up there and whoop your boss? No? Okay, then don't tell me.
We just vented, okay? We're just, you are confident. You are our support.
Go vent to the vent. Go vent to the vent.
Yeah. Bro, you spitting facts because, man, I got a buddy who going through some stuff, and it's stuff that I told him not to get into, but he still did. And then he want to come and complain to me about the situation. I hope he don't see this. Then he want to come and complain to me about it. And now I have to be very honest and blunt. I was telling my wife about it, and she was like, yeah, but sometimes you can't always do that. You just need to be a listening ear. And at first I couldn't even process what she was saying for a second, just being like a listening ear. But that's kind of like where you was getting at, right?
Yeah.
Ty?
Yeah.
Or just listening.
Just listen.
Yeah, but we have to bring a little. We still like to bring logic and reason, because you saying it for a reason. You need more than just a listening ear. If it's a problem,
you gonna end up cutting that nigga off. Cause there's nothing like wasting my fucking time in my advice if you not gonna take heed. Like, and niggas will stop. Nigga, man, hey, bro, nigga,
we take that serious.
Yeah, we take it very serious, because here you was crying about some shit that we told you was gonna happen, and you did it anyway, and now you coming to us about, no, nigga, shut the fuck up. You wanted this. We told you how this was gonna play out. I don't want to hear it.
I got a homegirl like that too. Every time she calls my phone, I love her to death, but I be like, God damn, what's she complaining about today?
Exactly.
No, it ain't even her. See, it don't even
I
be
said
her.
her.
She been doing good. She been doing good. But no, it's not even her. It's another homegirl. And I be like, God damn, what she want today? Because I already know it's gonna be about the same situation I just gave you advice on that you didn't take heed to, and now you got yourself in some sticky situations. And what you want me to do about it? Like, it's nothing I can do.
Bro, just get cheated on like the rest of us, brother. Have a seat, nigga. Get pull up a table, pull up a chair.
Pull your number in line.
That's crazy.
See, it is what it is.
Crazy.
But y'all, so man, we done pretty much wrapped up today's show. The baby nups, it's really not that significant. That's why we keep getting to the bottom. It's literally like niggas are doing prenups for babies now. So they having like real conversations about, well, they getting paperwork like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do for the baby, whoop, 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 whoop. And I just So we probably talk about that whenever we talk about it.
Okay, no, that's interesting. Yeah, they trying to mitigate risk.
Yeah, they doing baby nups.
JB, you got anything in the works that are coming up? Anything you want to let the audience of the DPMO show know about? Where they can come and check you and find you?
JB Reacts, just trying to stay very consistent and whatnot. I want to get back into like working out and doing maybe some workout blogs, possibly on the Instagram or whatnot. Also, I am going to be creating some merchandise possibly soon, so definitely look out for that as well. I'm trying to, do my due diligence and time on that. So, yeah, man, just stay on the ground, man. I just appreciate 2K and y'all for letting me be on here,
Man,
and
bro.
shout out to well, I'm about to fuck it up, DPMO.
Yeah, no, I fuck it up
2K
too.
fuck it up all the time.
I created it. Yeah, I be fucking it up too.
I appreciate y'all.
Production fuck it up all the time, so it's okay.
I don't feel bad now that.
Don't piss me off more. So, Kai, anything with you today?
Nothing with me today. Like I said, I'm packing up. I'm ready to go to freedom, y'all. The master that had me up in these chains for too long, ready to break free. So I will not be here Thursday, but I will be here tomorrow. I'll be traveling. So y'all, please pray for me because I got to go through these airports, and the airports are ridiculous right now, especially everything going on. So shout out to the TSA workers. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all girl through clear real quick, real fast, in a hurry, because I'm trying to get on my plane. I can't miss my flight. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything really going on today. Just moving and packing.
Okay, cuz just want to let y'all know $50 do not fill up the truck no more. Yeah.
Come on, speak on
man, goddamn. Like, ooh. All right. But y'all be cool, man. Y'all be smooth. We'll thank everybody for the super chats that I didn't read. Stupid.
Shout out to Zygram. Appreciate that.
I am coming up with a dummy-proof way where I can never miss the super chats again. So please do not blame my heart, man. Blame it on my mind. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know the motto: be cool, be smooth, and just like that, we are out of here.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.